Toyota, you can initiate.
24 arrests and counting. Each suspect traveling to meet a child for sex. Instead, meeting our takedown teams. This is Operation Rescue Our Children.
Walk to me!
Over the course of 5 days, your Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, along with local, state, and federal partners, hosted an undercover chat operation targeting child predators. These deviants proved that they would meet minors anywhere, from a house to gas stations. Some bringing condoms and drugs.
You got a gun. You got a gun. Zero, got a gun.
Others, guns. 40-year-old Corey Fisher was no stranger to our detectives. He's been on our radar soliciting children online, but seemingly getting cold feet when he repeatedly drove by our takedown house. Even though he did not stop in,
Put your hands out the window.
we secured a warrant and the next day went to his home.
Now, this is where the conversations start. You have a group of chatters from across the state of Florida. They're all expertly trained detectives that work at various sheriff's offices, and they come together for operations like this.
Undercover detectives build profiles on popular dating websites and chat rooms, often using photos of themselves. And within minutes, the inappropriate messages and pictures come in. Parents, be warned. That's not the only place that predators are hiding.
Simple games like Roblox and Minecraft, there are predators out there that are creating profiles and talking to young kids.
The chatters wait for the suspects to reach out to them and, using their high-level training, build a relationship with the online predators. Our trained chatters let the suspects know that they are underage, but that does not stop the deviants. When the chatter has enough evidence against the suspect,
That's also the one, like, he's on the way.
it's time for a takedown with an undercover detective posing as a child. And the suspects come from all walks of life. 21-year-old Ray Scarborough is active duty Navy. 24-year-old Oscar Torbello was in the country illegally and faces deportation in addition to the criminal charges.
Every takedown is done very carefully to make sure that the general public, as well as the people involved, are safe here. You've got a team of detectives and experts that are monitoring the cameras of the operation from inside the command post.
It's our opportunity to go out here and do proactive work. And in my opinion, these are one of the most important people that we need to go after because they're actually willing to go and travel to meet a child for sexual activity.
These predators aren't just in Jacksonville. 59-year-old Charles Cobb drove from Orlando to pick up who he thought was an underage girl.
Turn over. Roll over.
Instead, he picked up 4 felonies.
There are a lot of suspects that are saying, no, I didn't know I was meeting a child. I got set up here. How does the state combat that?
The evidence will combat that. There was so much thought on the front end of this operation and planning to defeat just that, to defeat that defense. And so the evidence will speak to that and will refute that claim.
This operation took months of planning with some of the most experienced detectives and cutting-edge technology. Suspects' phones, computers, and tablets analyzed for evidence of potentially more crimes. It's a top-secret operation, so much so that we arrested one of our own colleagues, 54-year-old Gregory Bethel, a JSO civilian employee who has since resigned. And for some of these men, this is not the first time that they've faced these type of charges. 34-year-old Kyle Judd was arrested trying to meet a young teen boy. He was arrested on the same charges during JSO's Operation Blue Hawk back in 2016, when he tried to meet a 12-year-old for sex. He served nearly 2 years in prison the first time, now faces much longer behind bars.
It's child abuse, it's child exploitation. Operations like this are really important in order to take real threats to our kids off the streets. This identified multiple serious predators. We're going to hold them accountable so that they can't hurt another child.
If you're a parent watching this all unfold and it scares you, it should. Predators are waiting to take advantage of your child.
Commonly, people always worry about teenage girls online, but we've seen in this operation, boys are just as vulnerable.
Yes, sir. In this operation, we've had multiple cases where the suspect believed they were coming to meet a underage male.
And while our cyber crimes detectives are working tirelessly every single day to stop these predators, we need your help.
A lot of times, as a parent, your life is busy. It's just easy for us to stick a phone or a laptop in our kids' hands, not really knowing what they're doing as long as they're quiet so you can get things done around the house, right? I definitely encourage the parents to monitor what their children are doing online.
And for the predators still out there, not arrested in this operation, we have this message.
We don't tolerate you hurting our youth in our city. If you're a pedophile, if you're a criminal, if you want to hurt our kids, we're coming after you, we're going to get you. We're always listening, we're always paying attention. And if you're doing it, we're going to catch you. We're going to bring you to justice.
If you see something, say something. Report suspicious activity to JSO or the National Cyber Tip Line.